Hi everyone, hi again. It's just Mr. Simpson, and we are continuing on with Asher and the Spirit Bird, and we are taking it from chapter 15 today, which is page 95. Okay, all right then, guys, here we go. I wake up from a dream, confused to find myself curled up into a frozen ball with Javan snoring next to me, and then I remember how we ended up here. My body aches from lying on the hard ground and my neck is stiff, but I sit up in the darkness and peer out of the tree, rubbing my eyes. The first rays of sun crack out from the steely clouds and sprawl onto the distant snowy mountains. We must get to Galapur today so we can get to Zandapur as soon as possible and find Papa. I shake Javan. Wake up, it's dawn already. A little black and white bird flies into the tree and begins scratching at the ground. I crumble a purple streaked pistachio in my palm and hold it out. You'll like this. It takes a small beakful and flies off through the branches. Come on, sleepyhead. I take the lamega feather and brush it across Javan's eyes. Where am I? He asks, sitting up abruptly. We're on our journey, remember? The two musketeers? Slow down, Asher, says Javan, yawning. I need a minute or two to come round. Shall we have the mango? He pushes his hand in my bag, finds the mango and begins peeling it with his penknife. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find Papa. He carries on peeling the fruit. I'm sorry, he says. For what? That I didn't come with you straight away. He hands me a slice of mango. You've hardly been out of more Manali. It took real courage to come all by yourself. And I'm sorry too. You had good reasons for not coming. I wanted to say goodbye properly. I wanted to call you back and give you a hug, but I just couldn't. I pull Nanny G's gold pendant from under the hoodie and stare at it, its teardrop shape. It sounds strange, I say, letting myself trust Javan more now, knowing that he won't make fun of me like he used to, even if he isn't quite convinced. As soon as Ma gave it to me, I knew I could do it. Whenever I hold it, I feel something, like a force connected to me with Nanny G. I really want to believe you, he says, deep in thought. We finish the rest of the mango in silence. Pass me the mango stone. I twist the banana leaf around it, tucking the end to make its own little plant pot and scoop some dark red earth into it. I cradle it between my palms and close my eyes. Grow, grow, sweet mango, I sing. Carried all the way from the Moor Manali, push out your greenish shoots for Papa to remind him of home. I press the soul firmly and drip water onto it. I'm going to anoint it with the holy Ganges when we get to the temple, I say, cocooning it in Papa's scarf and placing it in my bag. We walk along a steep road fringed with tall deodar pines and wild rose bushes, which has shed their white petals and left behind fat orange hips. A tuneful whistling thrush, its deep blue feathers speckled with white, lands on a branch and looks at us. The sun is almost overhead before we spot any signs for Galapur, and then a truck comes blasting down the road, sounding its horn, shattering the peace, flickering a dusty trail of dirt and stones into my eyes. How long have we been walking? I ask, slowing down. I'm really thirsty. I don't know, said Javan, looking back the way we've come, but I'm sure we'll come across a stream now that we're going higher. I'm trying not to think about it, but my throat is parched and my ankle is starting to ache again. Look at that massive bird, says Javan in wonder, pointing down the road. I think it's following us. I shade my eyes and spot the bird. It stays just ahead of us, stopping every time we do, and my heart gives a little skip. It's a lamega. Do you believe the spirits of our ancestors lived through animals, Javan? I'm not sure. It doesn't sound very likely. I ignore his doubts. I think it's true. I think this bird is keeping an eye on us. Could it be my Nanny G's spirit? It perches on a roadside rock and carries on watching us. I wave it farewell as we pass by and I catch sight of its dark eyes just before it takes off. Come back soon, spirit bird, I cry as it swoops over our heads. I take out the feather I found the very first time I saw the bird and wish I still had my long plait to weave it into. Instead, I stroke it against my cheek before putting it back for safekeeping. Javan walks beside me, a slight frown on his face, as if he's trying to work out what he really believes. We climb further uphill on the road. which sweeps away towards lines of steep terraces planted with row after row of small, shiny tea plants. People are hunched over them with baskets on their backs, filled with bright green leaves. The ankle I twisted yesterday is throbbing, sharp shooting pains crawling up my leg every time I take a step. I stop and rest against the post, turning away as more trucks blast along the road, loaded up with crates of fresh tea. Do you think any of these drivers would give us a lift? I really need to rest my ankle. Javon sticks his arm out. Let's try the next one, mate. But not a single truck stops. I don't know how much further I can walk and my ankle begins to howl more than ever. I collapse on the edge of the road. Okay guys, and we are going to pause it there as we see Asha really struggling now with the reality of this epic journey that she's going on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and please check back, we'll read a little bit more. Okay, hope you're having a great day. I'll see you all soon. All right, bye bye.